Hallo Leute, willkommen zurück zu The 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Wir sind in Takumis Room, denn es gibt ein Gespräch. Wir müssen uns entscheiden, was wir jetzt tun. Denn morgen kommt der Supreme Commander, um uns zu fragen, wie wir uns entscheiden. Kämpfen wir oder flüchten wir? Ich bin fürs Kämpfen, persönlich, aber ich glaube, der Rest ist erst fürs Fliehen. Und Nozomi ist eh undurch, denn alle hassen sie, weil sie gelogen hat. Und uns hassen sie irgendwie nicht, obwohl wir anscheinend sie betrogen haben. Also, keine Ahnung. Klingt ganz schön nach Double Standards, aber gut. Anscheinend nicht. Whatever. Das sind. Oh, Kyoshika. Was ist mit dir los? By the time I got to the cafeteria, everyone was already.
Okay, everybody. Here's to the end of being stuck here.
Cheers! Fully in the mood to celebrate. Alright, who's ready to order next?
I'll have a freshly squeezed orange juice.
I'd like fresh carpaccio, straight from the abattoir. Understood, I'll bring them out at once.
Huh? How are you going to get fresh meat?
But man, think about how tomorrow's gonna be at the end is bringing me down a little. I truly respect all of you so much. You did great to manage spending all of this time with stinking human refuse like me.
You're not going to change even at the very end, huh? Well, I didn't expect otherwise.
Things feel rather lively.
Takumi, I'm so glad you came.
Looks like you're all having fun.
Yes, we're finally going to be free from all of the fighting. We never wanted this in the first place, so I suppose it's like a weight has been lifted.
I thought we'd have to wait until day 100 to feel this way. But whoever could have guessed things would end like this?
Oh my, if it isn't Sir Takumi, how about a glass for you, sir?
Kyoshika? Are you drunk?
No, I'm sober as a judge. Come a little closer to me and see for yourself.
Stop. How are you even tipsy right now?
A carbonated beverage got to her. Apparently, she's never tried them before.
And this is what happens when she did?
Oh, I'm getting so hot. Sir Takumi, please undress me.
No.
Fine. I know the Holly Jumanji's sword will do it.
Hey, Holly Jumanji's sword, why don't you take off that scar of yours?
Who let the drunk girl have a sword?
Everybody look! Angel eggs everywhere! The room is filled to the brim with colorful eggs. Oh, it's so beautiful! Don't you know, if that, a bunch of angels will be born! And those angels, they'll eat them all up. My stupid family, my stupid friends, my stupid teachers. The roomie said she wanted to feel good tonight, so I gave her some of the white powder I really like. She snorted it, and now she's all messed up.
White powder?
Yeah, pixie sticks. The sweet and sour kind. A little lick, oh, it gets me hyper.
And she snorted it. And ended up like this?
I told her you're supposed to lick the powder. Maybe it's a placebo effect.
Oh, powder! Heck is this?
Wow! Yippee!
Ach, the roomie. Never change. Never change.
When the angels heads, they'll leap at that for me on a Sunday afternoon. Dad goes to see the horse race on Sunday afternoons and beats me when he loses bets. I hate Sundays and Dad and horses. The angels are going to eat them all for me. Yeah, please hatch soon, my beautiful angels.
Anyway, I should probably just leave her be. Okay, ich weiß gerade noch kurz. Warte kurz. So, weiter geht's. Hey, if we're done fighting here, we're gonna have to give up our infusers. Yeah, it felt good as hell to transform with them.
What was so good about it? I'm over all that, man.
We should get our cryptoglobin drained when we're on the satellite. I'm scared of getting rejection symptoms.
Yeah, we'll all go back to our regular lives. I'll be going back to living among the upper classes. I'm done being in this zoo with all you filthy peasants.
And I'll return to a life befitting of a living piece of trash, never speaking a word to anyone, ever.
For the love of murder, I guess I'm going to have to help the family business again, even though I have no interest in killing it without love.
They're already talking about what they'll do when they get back home. Aren't they worried about the deal we have to make tomorrow? We're negotiating with an invader. Who knows what could happen? It's entirely possible it's a trap meant to deceive us.
Are you wondering if they're worried about tomorrow?
Huh?
I think everyone's trying not to concern themselves about it, precisely because they're worried.
Precisely? Because they're worried?
They can't help being anxious, but they're trying not to dwell on it. If they pay it too much mind, it will overwhelm them.
Is that really okay? Aren't they just avoiding facing the issue?
This is our only choice for survival. All we can do is accept the offer.
So, even if we are avoiding the issue, we have to move forward all the same, right?
That's the only choice we have now.
The only choice, huh? Maybe that's true. If we want to survive, we just have to trust the enemy's offer.
But I don't think we have to worry. This is a win for the invaders' side too. If they can also achieve their goals without fighting, obviously that's better for them.
The Supreme Commander said the same thing, that they all want to avoid fruitless fighting. But is that how they really feel? Do invaders really have those kinds of thoughts and emotions? If I brought it up, we might end up going down a rabbit hole. Oh, suddenly Ato cried out as he looked towards the entrance to the cafeteria. Nozomi? I looked back, and standing there was... Nozomi! Oh, und alle hassen sie wieder.
I can see Lady Nozomi. Even though she shouldn't be here, she must have developed an engine doppelganger technique.
Nozomi. What's she doing here? Don't tell me she's still trying to convince us to stay.
Aren't Nozomi's rejection symptoms okay? Maybe she doesn't want us worrying about her, but still.
Is Nozomi feeling alright? Not that a coward like me has any right to worry about her.
Oops.
What's she here for? It's already been settled. I'm not fighting anymore. No matter what Nozomi may say, we've chosen the path of life.
Apologies to Miss Kiwifuji, but the outcome is not going to change. It's only natural that none of us want to die. I won't allow Keiko to die either.
This isn't Nozomi's fault, but it's not our fault either. The ones to blame are the people in charge for never telling us anything. Is she going to lecture us until the final hour? She never knows when to give up.
Nozomi, are you okay? How are your rejection symptoms?
Oh, voice lines. She replied plainly, and then turned to everyone else in the cafeteria. Okay, doch nicht.
Hey, everyone. Are you really okay with this?
Huh? What do you mean?
You're really going to accept the invader's offer?
You really won't let this go, will you? We told you our decision. You can try all you want to persuade us. It won't work. We are not fighting anymore. We've chosen life. We don't want to die here.
You're not gonna change our minds.
You got that? Go back to your room and get some sleep. We've got nothing to say to you.
Gaku?
I see. If that's your choice, then it's fine.
You are agreeing with our decision?
Whether I agree or not, it's not my place to say anything if your minds are all made up. I just wanted to ask one last time. If this is your decision, I won't try to stop you. I think you should trust in your decision. I'll be here praying that it all goes well for you.
Huh? Here? You mean you're not coming? Wait. Don't tell me you're going to try and fight alone.
Don't worry. I won't get in the way of your negotiations. I won't lay a finger on the enemy until all of you are on your way to the satellite. I won't risk messing this up for you.
That's insane. It's totally reckless. Trying to fight them by yourself would just be marching to your own death.
Even if I die, I want to press forward and trust in my decision.
Huh?
This isn't something anyone made me do. It's something I decided to do on my own. I'll continue to believe in humanity until the end. In order to protect mankind, I'll stay here and fight.
After announcing this in a hoarse voice, Nozomi stared unsteadily out of the cafeteria. Nozomi. Couldn't stop her. I just stared at her. Back as she left. Is she seriously gonna stay here? What the hell is she thinking?
There's no way she can pull through on her own. She's doomed to die. What should we do? What do we do? Should we just leave her be?
It doesn't matter. If she says she wants to stay, there's nothing we can do.
Hey, everything's fine. Totally perfectly cool. When the angels hatched, they'll leave everybody anyway.
Holy Demontisar, don't be shy. Show me how proudly you stand.
You two, be quiet. I'll try to talk to her later. I don't know if she'll listen, but I'll do what I can. Is that alright with you, Takumi?
Yeah. If you don't mind. I doubt she'll listen to me anymore anyway.
Right.
From the looks of it, it'll be hard for anyone to persuade her to come with us. She wants to press forward and trust in her decision. So, what am I supposed to do? Can I really leave things like this? Am I prepared to abandon Nozomi and leave this place? I won't survive if I don't. I won't be able to see Karuha again. I fought so hard to see Karuha again. Takumi, are you okay? Sorry. I'm going to head back to my room early. Huh? Oh, yeah. Sure. With that, I left the cafeteria alone. Oh, so traurig gerade alles. Ich will die Freude wieder haben. What's the right thing to do? And what's the wrong thing to do? Do we run away so we can keep living? Or do we keep fighting for something even if it means we die? It looks like everyone else has reached their own answer. Nozomi included. But I'm still as lost as ever. Unable to figure out what it is I should do. My time will be up tomorrow. What should I do? Without ever finding an answer, I continue to turn the same thoughts over and over in my head. Until eventually, I fell asleep. Traum? 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 I woke up upon sensing a strange presence. It wasn't the first time I felt that way, so somehow I just knew. He was here. The stranger! Come into my bed.
You again?
Hello.
I figured as much. What is it? Do you have something you want to say to me? Now's your last chance. By this time tomorrow, I won't be here anymore.
Takumi klingt richtig gelangweilt. Ja, ich verstehe ihn nicht. Figures. I still can't hear him. I don't know what he's saying. Guess we can't do things like last time.
What exactly are you anyway? Are you really not an invader? That's why you helped me, right? So, what are you?
Kannst du wenigstens nicken?
What are you going to do after I've left this place tomorrow? Are you gonna stay here?
Oh, ist gut so traurig. Oh, oh. Oh. Er guckt so traurig. In the end, I never found out who he was. He's been trying this whole time to say something, but I was never able to hear him. If I'd been able to hear what he said, would it have changed anything? Wahrscheinlich nicht. I fell back into my bed and went back to sleep. Er war so traurig. Er war so, Tja, das war's, Spiel vorbei. Wir gehen jetzt. Tschüss. Also gehen.
A fine morning is upon us.
Ja.
It's our 94th day of active service here at the Last Defense Academy. The end of your school days is so close.
Ja, heute.
But don't lose focus just yet. We don't know when those vile invaders will attack. But no matter what obstacles lay in your way, if you join hands with your comrades, you can surmount any challenge. Now then, keep your...
Ja. We can overcome them if we join hands, huh? Considering our situation, those words are practically mocking us. As of today, it's over. Obstacles and all. Day 94. It's been 7 days since we promised to speak with the Supreme Commander. But what happens now? It said it would come alone, but... Ah, da ist es schon. The alarm. Is it already here?
Intruder alert.
Ja, ist
Intruder
es.
alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
That thing is going to keep its promise, right? If not... No, I'm not going to get anywhere by confusing yourself. I'd better hurry to the war room for now. Oh, tatsächlich. Nozomi ist in ihrem Zimmer. Alle Türen, perfekt. Gute Arbeit. When I arrived at the war room, everyone was already there.
This alarm. It must be the thing, right? It's here, isn't it?
I wonder if it's alone, like it promised. It's trying to fuck us over. We'll make him pay.
Does anyone see it yet? No, it's not in the monitor yet.
Miss Kawana, say something as soon as you see anything.
Are you ordering me around now?
Of course. There's no sign of Nozomi. Eito said he tried to talk to her. I wonder how that turned out. If I'm going to ask, I better make it quick. Ah, ich hab Zeit. We're just gonna have to prepare ourselves. We're gonna accept the offer if we want to live.
That thing's gonna keep its promise, right? They don't want to fight either, right?
I'm fully prepared to be called a coward, but I still want to go back home to Leo.
I'll let you know as soon as I see the Supreme Commander. It's going to keep its promise, right? I'm not to blame. It's the fiends on the satellite who came up with this whole plan.
Surrender is the only option for survival. If I can't let Keiko die in a place like this.
In the end, I never found out the true identity of the traitor. I'm a failure as a detective.
Aww.
If continuing to fight will only lead to death, we have to flee and live on.
The holiday wants a sword and I have pounding hangover headaches.
I got a little too happy of that white powder yesterday. And now I hate myself even more.
Ja, das ist doof. Eto? Did you manage to convince Nozomi? About that. She wouldn't listen to me at all. She insists that she's going to stay behind on her own. I should have known. I don't know what to do either. The only thing left is to wait and hope she has a last-minute change of heart. But the last minute is already here. Does she really plan on staying behind? What does she think she can do on her own? Not to mention she's unwell because her rejection symptoms are acting up. I guess I'm going to have to find a way to bring her with us. Even if it has to be against her will.
Oh, everyone look!
Buzzer had been watching the monitor closely when she suddenly called out.
There, in the schoolyard.
She fiddled with the controls as she spoke, and the camera on the monitor slowly zoomed in. Ist er alleine? Oh, she's alleine.
There it is. The Supreme Commander.
It really did come alone.
Tatsächlich. It had such an imposing stride. It was hard to believe it was alone against... It was hard to believe it was a lone ancient walking into enemy territory. I couldn't help but stare at it as it walked straight ahead. It absolutely radiated confidence. Looks like it didn't bring any backup. It seriously did come all by itself.
Just like it promised. It would have been very bad for us if it had lied. Now, what do we do now? Just die? We go out and speak with it, Ima. Ima, you handle interpreting.
Yes, ma'am.
But we should go in our class armor, right? It never hurts to be cautious.
Indeed, let's do that.
Juhu! Transformation, transformation, transformation. Boom, 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 boom. Ja! Das sieht cool aus. Wie alle. Tolles Team. Wir sehen toll aus. So, hallo Monster. Even after seeing us descend to the schoolyard, the Supreme Commander perfectly maintained its stride. Kept walking straight towards us. Guten Tag. Weirdly though, it didn't seem murderous or hostile. It walked up to us in a frighteningly natural way, staring at us intently the whole time. Seeing it like that, we were too tense to utter a single word. All we could do was stare. Then, it came to a stop a few feet in front of us.
Iskna, ignukli, shilo ki go kario.
With a calm, clear voice, it started gently speaking to us.
Hey, what did it say?
Ima, if you would.
Watcher, well, no need to be so stiff. I have no intention of fighting you.
Is that true?
Or does it really not want to fight us?
Iu, ikukane, ashka loko, ki karua.
I suppose I need to gain your trust to start.
With that, the Supreme Commander brought its hand to its mask. Oh. Oh no, she's hot. And revealed what was underneath.
This is the true face of the strongest and greatest warrior.
Whoa, she's a real hottie. I have way more money than her.
Money has nothing to do with it. But why? What does she hope to accomplish by showing us her face?
Sakari, okari goka, shigo rekorado, kanuka iskego. To us warriors, removing our masks and showing our real faces as a display of the utmost respect. It also represents surrender.
Surrender? So it's like when the dog rolls over and shows its belly.
Oh, this reminds me of when the prisoner was begging us to spare her life. She took off a mask in front of us too, right? Oh, that's what that meant.
Ikora shinkiroko. Well,
What is your choice?
before that, allow us to confirm one thing. If we give you what's in the fence room, you really won't attack us, right?
When Ima clumsily translates these words to the Supreme Commander, a serene smile is spread across her face.
Ikaro suki shirika kokarawa. Shaka ikunga ishikaro.
I will not attack you. Attacking someone who has seen your face is a great sin against the teaching of God.
The teaching of God? Shuraka kirok ikoro shikoka ikar oka esinkoga.
For us, God is absolute. Disobeying God's teaching will never be permissible. The act of showing you my face is one that carries great meaning to us. Like I said before, the commanders have their own religion, and they're all pretty devout. They value God and God's teaching above all else. They're very strict tenets. They wear masks for religious reasons too. I heard all about it while I was captured.
For someone like that to show their face to us must really mean they won't attack anymore. That means we can trust her, right?
Absolutely. The invader's reverence for God is the real deal.
Alter, Kopfhörer! Ich sterbe gerade die ganze Zeit. Speaking of strict tenets.
Ammo anima or cryptoglobin was it? Anyway, absorbing that power is considered a taboo of the neues order. Just as certain religions forbid the consumption of meat, it's super seriously forbidden.
Ima said the same thing about absorbing cryptoglobin. And who really did that to Hiroko and the prisoner?
Iroka sheitiri shirokaka kirishivikaro.
I will keep my promise no matter what. I've brought what you need as well.
Charukiri.
The Supreme Commander produced a remote control-like object from a pocket and used it on something. The very next moment... What the... That seems something flew in low with the war, descending before us. Rakete? Oh!
Damn, dude! It's a rocket! Do we get to ride it?
Pine warase ne dukufase fokubarabe sweedu.
Oh, die sprechen Simlish.
This is a
Oh.
means of transport to get you to the artificial satellite. It's been specially treated to make it impervious to the undying flames. I wrote it to fly over the wall of fire myself.
Aha!
Wadu jufu shudu morapiduk. Ameshu fomefan. Pine warase ne duk shukuvash.
It took a lot of effort to build, but it should be enough to get you to the satellite.
So, besser. Sorry, ich muss das ändern kurz.
So, if we take this, we really will be able to go home? And we won't have to die. Isha kiroko ni kishivi.
Now then, give me what's inside the defense room.
Shirakuro ikushitara santoki shirikivi.
The thing you've been unknowingly protecting is an object of great danger. It's a fearsome weapon that will destroy the entirety of this world.
Destroy this entire world. It's just as we thought. Shiroko shikanoko rajiko felicitudina.
Even if you successfully defended it, in the end, you too would be killed by that same weapon. But you had no idea about that, did you? You were deceived.
As hard as it is to admit, you're right. We were fooled.
I'm at a loss for words.
Bastards. They never give a shit about any of us.
Shiraku, tori sitorayo, Bayako, iu ishikuraridi. It's not too late. There's still time. If you let go on that weapon and leave this place without putting up any resistance, all of us will survive. We'll end this without having any more meaningless battles. Please. This is our final peaceful solution. Final peaceful solution?
Everything you say is completely right. Right. Nobody here wants any reckless fighting.
I do not wish to fight with you any longer. I don't wish for war. I just want to stop that weapon and protect this world.
Protect this world? Wait. Isn't something off? The invaders' goal is to advance world death, isn't it? They're trying to help the world kill itself. They want to destroy it, not protect it.
Maybe Ima mistranslated.
Hey, you're shaking my confidence. This is my first time working as an interpreter. There's bound to be some errors. Let's not get stuck on the minute details.
I don't think they're that minute. Maybe our assumptions that the invaders were trying to advance world death was wrong from the start. Nozumi was there when we came up with that. He was probably trying to mislead us. Further motivating us to fight.
Nozumi wouldn't do something like that.
Either way, it doesn't seem like this Supreme Commander wants to fight. That part must be true at least.
We read the true face too. It seems like they never disobey the god.
Plus, now that we're speaking directly to her, my impressions completely changed from what it was in the beginning. Siba always said the invaders were simply monsters. Now we know that ain't the case.
I knew we could understand each other if we just talked. Everyone just wants peace.
Then what is their goal?
Who even cares, man? Let's blow this popsicle stand already. I'm so done with this. I got dragged here against my will and forced to fight. I'm sick of it all.
But is this really okay? Can we really give up on Earth?
Who even cares about Earth anymore? Do you see any humans around besides us?
I don't care where I live, as long as it means I get to stay alive. Our lives are what really matters here.
I know I'm no more than a chewed up piece of gum beneath everyone's heels, but I believe that your lives are worth something. I, as a warrior, I don't place too much value on my life, but the holy Jumanji sword, she really wants to live on.
Ima, tell her we've decided. Tell her we're gonna take her over. We'll give her whatever is in the defense room. We'll give her the planet. Just so long as she lets us use the rocket in exchange.
Roger that.
Ima immediately communicated this to the Supreme Commander, who nodded with a kind smile. Right, then we have a deal.
You've made the right choice.
Right choice? Are we really doing the right thing? I don't know, but it's out of my hands now. At the very least. I need to find a way to bring Nozumi with us.
You can control the rocket with this machine. Use it as you wish.
With that, she threw the remote-like object in her hand over to us.
Hey man, this thing, is it really gonna fly?
Worst case scenario, even if we botch the launch, we shouldn't die as long as we're in our class armor.
This This is such an easy and quick, this is such a quick and easy solution. Why do all the killing game stories have such weak endings? Who cares if the ending's exciting or not? We're going to live. I won't entertain the idea of a bad ending. Even if we die, no matter what anyone else says, we're going to get our happy ending.
That's right. Let us leave at once.
We don't have any more business here. This is it. Our school days here are over.
What does make me feel a little guilty?
It's not our fault. The people who made us fight are to blame. When we get to the satellite, we have to find them and make them explain why they did this to us. I'm sure we'll be fine as long as we're together. We'll make it work somehow.
Well then, all aboard the rocket.
It's my first time riding one of these. I'm kinda nervous. I'll leave you behind if you dowel. Or are you going to walk there, Popper?
We all had different expressions and mixed emotions. All the same, everyone boarded the rocket the Supreme Commander had prepared for us.
Come on, Takumi, let's go.
I watched Ato's back as he boarded the rocket, but I was stuck, mobilized.
Oh, Mr. Sumino, what's the matter? Everyone's waiting.
Still wooded to the spot, I called out to my friends.
Wait, I can't go like this. I need to get Nozomi.
But just then, the rocket started up. Oh, es war eine Falle.
I didn't do anything. It closed on its own.
Oh my.
Es war eine Falle.
Okay, everyone be cool. I'll use my class weapon to... Huh? What the heck? My class weapon isn't coming out!
Damn, same with mine.
No way. Are hemo-animals being suppressed?
Could this rocket be like the cages in the courtyard?
It can't be. We were tricked.
Oh nein.
What's happening, you guys?
Oh, 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 oh. Aber, sie hat die Maske abgenommen. It took a lot of effort to make that. We have the power of God. We don't need weapons, so we're not used to developing them.
Ima, are you okay?
Let us out of this thing. Damn it. But I must show my gratitude for your gullibility. I've never imagined you go in there so easily. So it was a trap. She was trying to fool us from the very start. Why? I thought the other side didn't want to fight anymore. I would never let the enemy get away. Your death was decided from the start. A superior being such as myself wants you to die. So you should die for me.
What the hell? What happened to God's teaching? I thought the invaders never disobeyed them.
The Supreme Commander answered with a sigh. Ima, his head still in her grasp, translate for her. That's right, for us, God is absolute, and so are God's teachings. Disobeying God's teaching will never be permissible. But I'm special. I'm a great being who will eventually become the new God. Huh? The God the rest of them blindly worship is just a worn-out illusion. I am superior. I will become the new God and bring an end to an outdated illusion. With the overwhelming power of that weapon in my hands, everyone will kneel to me, even God himself. My superior self will ascend to godhood. I will become the uncontested ruler of this planet. What the hell is she saying? Oh. Ja, Ima ist tot. Bin mir sehr sicher, das war's. Oh, die Barriere. Nozomi. Da ist sie. Naja, gut sieht sie nicht aus. Gut sieht sie nicht aus. Aber es ist besser als nichts. Oh Gott, das ist jetzt noch spannend. Aber sie hat recht. Und die anderen hatten Unrecht. Schämt euch, Leute, schämt euch. Mal schauen, wie es im nächsten Part weitergeht. Ich glaube, wir müssen kämpfen. Und ich glaube, der Kampf wird nicht einfach. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Ciao, Leute.